Slightly later than normal, Nathan, but great celebrations out on the pitch there in front of 10,000 Luton fans. I mean, what does it feel like to be manager of a club promoted to League One?
Yeah, look, I'm very proud and delighted. And I said the fans deserve it, the club deserves it, because we do things the right way. You know, ever since I've come here, and obviously there's things in place before I come here, but ever since I've come here, we've done things the right way, and we've gone about it, and we're building a football club, and this is just the first phase of what we'd like to achieve. And I said I think we thoroughly deserved it, and I'm very, very proud to be manager of this football club.
I mean, let's just quickly touch on the match itself. A 3-1 victory over Forest Green. A good first half. Danny's goal separating the side. There was some pressure in the second half once they'd equalised.
Look, I got to be honest, the first half was as good as, at times as good as we've played, and I mean, we should have been out of sight. Absolutely out of sight. It should have been 2, 3, 4. But these are the dangerous side, and they play with real freedom and so on. And they did that, second half and caused us problems. They got the goal from poor defending and so on, and you know, it looked like he was going to peter out. Then we made a real positive change, brought Cornick on, changed the shape a little bit, and then finished really, really strongly. And look, we have that. If sides don't take their chances against us, and Forest Green had 1 or 2, then we know we can punish teams. But look, it's just a wonderful occasion. We can dissect the game and so on. First off, we were wonderful. Should have been outside. Game should have been done, but it wasn't. And then we come under a little bit of pressure, and that happens. But look, we've won the game. I'm delighted. It's another win, and it gives the fans something to really get behind once again.
We waited ages for a Pelly Ruddock-Companion's goal this season, and then a second one came along to wrap up the victory.
Yeah, and it's a real good strike. I said I thought both goals were, and I thought Ollie Lee would have given us a bit of credit, because yesterday we did the exact same session of him just coming onto balls and finishing. So he always gets in those areas, and then he's usually very, very clinical from that. And then Pelly showed that he's adding a lot to his game. Because I thought he was excellent first half. He had a real element of control to him, which is the thing that, you know, probably he lacks, or he has lacked, because he's power, he's pace. But I thought first half he had a real sort of, I don't know the word, culture to him first half, and I thought he was wonderful. I really did. But brilliant. 3 goals again. We know we can score goals, and we have. I thought we were excellent.
And fitting for Ollie Lee, obviously scoring the goal last week that confirmed the promotion, to be able to celebrate one at the Kenilworth Road end in front of the Luton fans this afternoon.
Yeah, brilliant. But look, he's had his best football season since he's been a professional, and that just to show that, you know, he is a wonderful footballer, and in our shape, in our system, he's really, really flourished. We get him in good areas. He has the quality to do that, and he scored from far, you know, further away than that. But he scored some important goals, some good goals, and they're not usually tap-ins.
And then after the final whistle, the celebrations, there's a trophy for runners-up, and obviously the medals as well. Great to have that, and a family occasion with a lot of the players taking their partners and children out onto the pitch with them.
Yeah, it's a wonderful occasion to do that, and just celebrate with your family, your children, or whoever you celebrate with, because look, people don't realise how much sacrifice families make. You know, I've mentioned in the programme roast today, my fiance, what she has to put up with. You know, she has to sacrifice massive parts of her life so that I can follow my dream and stuff. And she's a constant support. She's a rock. My parents are here today, and it's great for all people that they can do that and walk around. Because these I said, well, I don't say they're few and far. Hopefully they're not few and far between, because we want to go again. But you know, you've got to cherish these moments, because you work 50 weeks, or was it 47 weeks or whatever, for these moments, and you've got to enjoy them. And it's good to enjoy them with your teammates, but it's also good to enjoy them with the people you love, you know.
And also enjoyed it when came up into the director's box, looking out onto what was then a Kenilworth Road pitch covered in thousands of fans.
Yeah, and the fans have deserved it. You know, I know what they've gone through, and you know, that responsibility when I came here is not just about trying to win a game or trying to do that. It's you're taking on a lot of heartache, you're taking on a lot of, you know, a lot of hurt and things, and I think we've rewarded them. The one overriding thing that we say, regardless of what we said was, when we took over, we're going to give them a team that they can be proud of, and I think they've got that. They can be proud of this team. This team's brave, this team's bold, this team goes out and tries to win games and play, and sometimes, you know, we stutter and so on, but 53% of the time we've won, and only probably 15% of the time we've lost games. So they're a team that's hard to beat. They're a team that works hard, and they're a team that this club can be proud of.
And how much are you looking forward to the challenge of League One next season?
Yeah, massively. You know, we believe we're equipped for it. How equipped, we'll have to find out, but we believe we are equipped for the level. we've got a good structure, got a good way of doing stuff. We've got some wonderful footballers in here. We'd like to add a little bit more quality as well. So you know, it's going to be a big summer, but let's enjoy this at the minute. You know, day by day we go in. We have constantly in the weekends we tended to enjoy at the minute as sort of diverse times, and then through the week we knuckle down and we work hard so to keep being professional. And then after next week we'll have the celebrations and so on, and then the hard work really starts.
As you say, we've still got one game to go, haven't we, next week at Notts County? Bit of a strange ending to the season with all the celebrations we've had here today.
No, not a strange ending at all. I mean, to be honest with you, we'd have loved to have done it in March. We'd love to be celebrating in March, but no, not at all. It's going to be a wonderful occasion. 5,000 fans going there to Notts County. Let's just not forget where we were last year. I mean, we were in a wonderful place last year in terms of the squad, the club, and we were building. And then we had the heartache and that hurt. There's none of that now. It's jubilation, it's joy, it's optimism, it's everything. We've achieved part one, and we're going to Notts County, the famous old football club, and we'll be taking 5,000 Luton fans, being promoted, to enjoy the occasion. Yet we can't, you know, congratulations to Accrington, we can't affect that now. So it's now we can, and again, we won't go there and relax in any kind of way because we want to win a football game, but we can really enjoy it. And I said we'll go up early, we'll make sure we prepare well. It's going to be a wonderful week of preparation and occasion, because there's a slight element of relaxation, not in the way we'll prepare and anything, but we can prepare with zero pressure, if you like.
Well, we'll look forward to the final game of the season next week at Meadow Lane, Nathan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll speak to you next Saturday.
Cheers.